hello, Mr. and Mrs. King. It's always good to see you in the service.
Thank you, Reverend Gibson. Your sermon was very helpful today.
Thank you. I see your boy made it back from camp all right. Hello, Bob. Have a good time at camp?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go back.
Well, good. Bye now. Good service this morning.
Yes, dear, and I thought they sang the hymns especially well today.
Daddy, what's a hymn?
Well, it's a song like we sang in church today. But it's not just any kind of a song. It's special, real special. It's a song we sing to God. When we sing hymns, we worship God. Of course, that means we tell God we love Him and we want to obey Him.
Yes, and we thank Him for being so good and loving to us all.
But we do that when we pray.
Well,
Singing hymns, you know, is like praying to God.
that's right, son. And that's the reason we sing hymns in Sunday school and church. But we can sing them anywhere, at home, on our way to school, or wherever we want to talk to God. Well, here we are. Bob, there's that bicycle still in the driveway.
Okay, Dad. I'll put it up. Hey, Mom. How long till dinner?
Oh, you'll have time to read the funnies, but don't get too involved.
Will you hand me the front page, please, Bob?
Okay, here you are. Say, Dad, where did all those hymns come from that we sing in church?
Huh? What's that, son?
Where do hymns come from? Like the one we sang this morning, My Faith Looks Up to Thee.
Well, I don't know where they all come from. But if you'll hand me that yellow book over there on the shelf, we'll find out. Let's see. Here it is. Way back, more than 100 years ago, a boy was growing up in Boston. His name was Ray Palmer. And when he was just a little older than you, he began working as a clerk in a dry goods store. And soon he was able to go away to college. And after he finished college, he went to New York and became a teacher. But he was very sick and very poor. Sometimes he felt like no one cared for him, and it made him sad. But whenever he became discouraged, he would think about God and how good He was. One day he said to himself, "Why should I be sad? I know someone who cares for me. God does. I mustn't ever forget that." As he continued to think of how God cares for us, he wrote these words in his little notebook. "While life's dark maze I tread and griefs around me spread, be thou my guide. Bid darkness turn to day, wipe sorrow's tears away, nor ever let me stray from thee aside." And later, a musician named Lowell Mason read the words and added music to them and made it a hymn. They called it My Faith Looks Up to Thee. Now listen to every word, Bob, and if you don't understand them all, just remember Mr. Palmer and why he wrote this hymn. He was talking to God, and he was saying, "Dear Lord, sometimes I get discouraged. I wonder if anybody cares about me. And then I think of you, and I know you care, and you love me. I won't ever forget that. All I want to do is serve you and live for you."